Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 5 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career mode with Wolves. And as you can see, we are matching all of our targets so far in the season, so hopefully that can continue. We're not scoring many goals, but obviously we want to improve on that. Our stats are still fairly low, our attributes are low, so it is something that we are working on. It still is early days, guys, so don't worry. The performances will improve as well as the AI performances, so fingers crossed the goals for Kai and the assists for Kai as well will improve. So let's see how we get on in today's episode. First game up, as you can see, it is a home tie against Huddersfield Town. We've got to be the favourites for this one, and we are still mid-table I believe right now, and a chance early on. Oh, he's just poked that one wide, but what an effort that was. Good save, I think it was the goalkeeper actually got a touch to that, but unlucky there. Good start at least, getting off the first attack of the game. 6.5 rating for Kai. Of course he hasn't had much to do just yet. Still the lowest scoring team in the Premier League, but at least we are picking up the results, even if they are by 1-0. I'll take one goal victories all season as long as we get those 3 points. And still trying to fight our way through the Huddersfield defence there. Didn't quite work out, but we do win ourselves a throw. So the attack is still on here. Huddersfield defence have got to concentrate, otherwise we may just take the lead. That was headed. Oh my god, what a save. The goalkeeper got down so low and saved that with one hand. Look at this, one of the best saves I've ever seen on FIFA. Let's have a look. Down with his fingertips. That was going into that bottom corner, but what a save. Absolutely fantastic there from the goalkeeper. Definitely keeping Huddersfield Town on level terms with that save. And again, another corner is going to be here for Wolves. How many is that? It's going to be 5 or 6 corners for Wolves in the first 8 minutes. All the pressure is on the Huddersfield defence, and finally they do get the ball clear. But not too clear though. Here is Kai picking up the loose ball. Played forward, need to get this cross in. Can we get it in? No. Good defence finally from Huddersfield, and they do finally get the ball clear and forward. So into the second half we go then. We've got just over 20 minutes to play here at Molineux, and we're still waiting for the first goal of today's game. After that first barrage of attempts by Wolves, we've gone a little bit quiet, to be honest. Huddersfield Town picked up their game a little bit, and there's a chance for Kai to run straight through the middle. He's actually had to go backwards though, back into his central midfield position. Here he is in a little bit of space, plays it to his teammate on the edge area. Nice little run there, and that one sneaks into the far post, and finally the deadlock has been broken. Wolverhampton Wanderers, they lead 1-0, and it is Ruben Neves with the opening goal of the match. And no better player than him to score the first goal today. Good build-up play there as well from Wolves. Kai just laying it off to his teammate on the right, on his right, and then Ruben Neves was running straight between the two, and he scores his first goal of the Premier League season. I'm sure he's going to be getting a few more before the season is out. There is going to be a change here for Wolves. Adama, he has come on for Zyro, I think it was. So into the final few minutes then, and it looks like it's going to be another low scoring game, but at least it is another 3 points, if we can hold on, that is. A minute to play. Not sure how much injury time there is going to be. Let's find out now. And there's going to be 2 minutes of added time, so maybe one last attack here for Wolves. Kai's up to a 7.4. Here he is again. Oh, look at that beautiful touch and a fantastic cross. And unlucky, our teammate in the middle there couldn't get there first, but he's trying to get there. Poor defending from Huddersfield Town. Not sure what they were doing, but it doesn't matter. The final whistle blows, and we do start today's episode with 3 points and a nice little victory. Kai finishing that match with a 7.4 final match rating. And next up then for Wolves is an away game taking on Cardiff. We're almost halfway through the season already, can you believe it? December the 1st it is, so we are going to be having quite a lot of games coming up on us pretty fast with a busy Christmas period. So let's keep up our half-decent form and hopefully improve on it in the second half of the season. The FA Cup will be upon us as well in just over 4 weeks, so that's a competition where we do want to go on and try and get as far as possible. Because of course there was only the Carabao Cup which we had a chance to win, but of course we are already knocked out of that competition. So let's see how we get on then. The ball over the top against Cardiff City, and they do win it. So good defensive work there from the Welsh side, and now they're clearing it forward. So we are going to progress on here, 8 minutes in, and again Wolves are on the defensive here. Cardiff having the best exchanges of the first few minutes, And here is Kai then picking up the ball in midfield. A possible counter-attack is on for Wolves, who are in their all-white today. A good pass there from Kai. He's going to get it back as well from Adama. He's got teammates in the middle. A chance for the first goal, and that is a cracking finish. 1-0, and again, another early goal here for Wolves. That is something that we were struggling to do in FIFA 18, score those early goals. But finally, look at this great little play. He could have even laid that off, but no. Toko Akambi, he wanted to put it into the back net, and he scores his 4th Premier League goal of the season. And he's been playing really well so far as that striker. I've never really heard of him before, so it's nice to hear about new players, new names, and seeing how good they actually are. And he's finishing well, so I'm happy to have him as our striker. So let's see, 20 minutes gone, leading by a goal to nil. 7.7 rating for Kai, cleared away. Nice little defensive header there from Wolves, and that one nicely intercepted. Oh, we're going to get it though. No, Cardiff still with the possession just outside the area. Shot is on and just off target. Very close there for Cardiff City. They're looking dangerous, even though they are a goal behind. They haven't given up. They are still trying to fight their way back into this game and looking to get themselves back onto level terms. And they're in possession yet again in midfield, attacking on this near side, waiting for the cross to come in. Cross does come in, and that one headed on target. Still looking dangerous. Well, thankfully, our goalkeeper, Rui Patricio, he's not been giving much up this season, and that was another easy save there for the Portuguese goalie. So onwards we go then. Can we go on and attack ourselves, try and double our lead? As I said, we are still the lowest scoring team in the Premier League. We're picking up 1-goal victories here and there. And it looks like it's going to be... Oh, I was going to say it looks like it may just be another 1-goal win. But we've got a second goal, guys. It's been a while. But there is the second goal of the game. 36 minutes played. Cardiff City 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. So we are slowly increasing our goal percentage and putting the chances away that we're getting. This is a nice little through ball here. Look at that. Defense absolutely nowhere. And boom. Top corner. And it is Ruben Neves, who scores 2 goals in 2 games now. So it's nice to see him getting in the action more. As long as he is in the action, I think we will improve as the season goes on. And here is a chance for Kai. As we know, we are struggling with our shooting right now. I think we're still overthinking it. And a chance. A defender, what's he doing? Our left back. A chance here for Cardiff to attack. And the space opened up. Shot comes in near post. And the goalkeeper should not have let that one in. I thought for a second he was going to lay it off to the player who was running into the area, but he decided to hit it first time himself at that near post, and the goalkeeper totally misread it and lets it in for some reason. So 2-1, Cardiff back in the game, still losing though by a single goal. Look at this, could have laid it offward for an easier finish, but their near post finish, and it is Camarasa who scores his first Premier League goal of the season then for Cardiff City. Hopefully it's going to be his last of today's game, as Wolves press forward here with Kai. He's going to go for the finesse effort outside the area. It did take a deflection, and all the power was taken out of it. It goes straight into the hands of the Cardiff keeper. But here is Kai. Oh, I thought for a second he was going to smash that one from outside the area. And a chance there on target, but again, no power in these finishers. 7.8 rating for Kai. And we just need to hold on now. Keep this ball as far upfield as possible. 2 minutes to play. Cross comes in. Far post, headed to clear. And Cardiff City with maybe one last chance here for themselves to get themselves a point. Here is Kai, they're winning the possession back. Well played from him. That's all we need to do now, is really just waste time. Plenty of space over the far side. But again, we do give the ball away. Sloppy play here from Wolves. We just need to pass it around. Waste time. There's only a few seconds remaining, and then that will be the end of today's match and another victory. There is the final whistle. Then Kai having the last touch of the match. 3 points in the bag. 2-1 win there for Wolves. It's unlucky not to keep a clean sheet, but what can you do? As long as we win, that's the important thing. 7.8 final match rating there for Kai. Next up then for Wolves is a game against Newcastle United. Are we away? Yeah, we are away for this one. Almost halfway through December. Yeah, it is a Sunday night game, or Sunday evening game in this one. So here we go then. Newcastle at home at St James's Park. Not sure where they are right now in the league. We're still not in the top half, but maybe if we get 3 points today, we could jump into that top half. But it's going to be a tough one. Newcastle United, I'd say, are the favourites, but only because they've got the home advantage. Like I said, I'm not sure where they currently sit in the league table. I don't think they're in the top half. I don't think I saw them there when that table just popped up on the screen. So let's see. Who's going to come out on top? Are we going to score more than 1 goal, guys? Or are we going to keep a clean sheet? Let's find out now. Here is nice little interception there from Kai. Good play from him. Nice little 1-2, but he does run in between 2 players and loses possession. So Newcastle United losing possession themselves just inside the Wolves half. And here is Kai controlling midfield right now. But not really pushing forward enough. Here he is, waiting for the run of another teammate, which he finds, and a chance if he can get this cross in. He's got 3 in support, and that one is just going to go out of play for a corner. I thought it was going to be a goal kick. It looked to me like it was going to be a goal kick, but it is a corner here for Wolves. And it is going to go on the edge of the area. Oh, acrobatic. Oh, just off target. Worth the chance there, it can be. Let's have a look. Was it ever really going in? They did have a player on the line. Actually took a deflection. It is going to be another corner. So good chance there. Unlucky. Corner gets swung in near post and just over the head of Kai. He's not the tallest of players anyway. But that one just over his head. And they do keep possession here, Wolves. Played into the middle there. Here is Kai again. Is he going to go for the long range finesse? Not right now. Here he is. Still pushing forward. Needs to get this cross in. Cross does come in, but nobody's attacking it. 3 players around, not one of them was attacking the 6-yard box, and Newcastle United have themselves a throw. So what we're in the 32nd minute, still waiting for the opening goal of the game. Kai's been a little bit quiet. He's not really creating much right now. Kind of limited in midfield. He feels like he is a little bit crowded out there once he gets the ball. But Newcastle United right now on the attack, and Kai's dropping deep. Here's Diarmate. Muto crosses towards Rondon. Oh, it just bounces out. I thought that was going to hit the post and go over the line, but thankfully for us it did not. It went straight across the face of the goal. No Newcastle United player was there attacking it, thankfully, on our part. And there's still a chance here for Newcastle. Goalkeeper forced to make a save there. It is going to be a Newcastle United corner, but there is a replay. Look at that. Clearly did not cross the line. Don't really need the goal decision system for that one. But onwards we go then. 5 minutes remaining in this opening half. Still Newcastle United 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, and that one nicely cleared away there by the Wolves defence. Come on, just concentrate. Don't want to concede in right now. If concede now, it's like one of the worst times to concede, just before the half-time interval. The team talk will change, of course, during that break. Newcastle United with the shot blocked, and it is going to be another corner to the Magpies. So need to concentrate here, the defenders. Kai's in there as well defending. He knows how important it is to not concede in the last couple of minutes of the opening half. Still though, Newcastle United getting the ball. Shot is on, and no, can you believe it? That's what we didn't want to happen. Newcastle United have found the back of the net in the last stages of the opening half, and it is Rondon who smashes it into the back of the net. Look at that. Goalkeeper again beaten at his near post. 2 goals in 2 games now where he's been beaten at his near post. Should do better. Rondon's first goal of the Premier League season. And it looks like we may be heading to a defeat here, boys. After some recent decent results, it looks like we may just be heading to a loss, which is going to hurt a little bit. As I said, if we got a victory here, it could have put us into the top half of the table. But defeat, definitely not going to do so. And it may be Newcastle United who will jump in above us. And we'll have to wait and see for that. But it looks like this one is going to be heading to a Newcastle United victory, unless we can do something in these final minutes of the match. Newcastle United looking for a second. They've got the space. The shot is on. The goalkeeper saves it with his feet, and it does bounce over the crossbar and out for another corner here for Newcastle. You have to say they have looked the most dangerous. They've looked better than us today, so they do thoroughly deserve the victory, you have to say. But still, maybe one last attack here from the goal kick. Got 1 minute remaining. Still trailing by 1-0. Kai nods it onto his teammate. He gets a +1 on heading as well for that. And that's a poor ball straight into possession of Newcastle United. They win the game then. Ends today's episode with a loss and 3 points to the home side.